All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to review the YouTube portfolio. As you can see, asset allocation, and then we'll break down specifically the stocks that are within it. As you can see, we have $26,508 in it. Domestic stock is 97%, foreign stock 2%, short-term 1%. And we're going to review how we're buying each one every single week. As you can see, FSPGX is 89%. That is a growth fund that holds like NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, Tesla, Apple. Then we have a little bit more Tesla in there. Tesla has been going up in the portfolio, so it's increased to 3%. Starbucks has been actually my worst performing stock. That is up 3% now on the portfolio. And then we have BABA. And then if you look at the style, it shows that it is a most aggressive growth, large cap. So we're looking at the sector. I am very concentrated within technology. As you can see, it says 74% of its account is invested within these sectors. So information technology makes up 39%. And I believe it really makes up more. I'm surprised it says that, considering almost 50% of FSPGX is technology. So we'll look at that in further detail. Then it says consumer discretionary is 24% and communication services is 11%. All right, so as you can see here on the top, we have Nike making up 0.92% at 74.65. We're down 1.65% on this. Starbucks, which we buy every single week, just a few dollars. We are down about 9.76%. That's our main dividend stock with Home Depot. We have BABA at 2%. Tesla, 3%. Tesla has been my best performing. As you can see, it's up 60%, but we only have $500 invested, so we're up $300 on that 500, which is awesome. Home Depot, 1%, which is up 10%. And then FSPGX, we have basically, it's almost 89% of our portfolio. And these are combining together because once you reach over 25,000 in Fidelity, it moves all of your positions to this M, which is margin. So it's all my cash, but they just switch it over to margin in case you make trades with it. But this is a buy and hold portfolio. So everything we buy here, we are not selling. We're going to just keep adding to. And as you can see, we're up total a $5,625, which is about 27% this year on the portfolio. So definitely doing well. And we're going to continue to dollar cost average into these stocks. I just want to show you with the automatic investments what I'm doing. So I just want to go in a little bit further detail on the Fidelity Large Cap Growth Index Fund. Every single Monday, I buy $250 worth of it. And as you can see, the top 10 holdings make up 56% of this total portfolio, which is your Microsoft, Apple, NVIDIA, Amazon, Meta. And there is, as you can see, Tesla is at 1.89%. And that's why I own a little bit more of Tesla, because I want to pump up these numbers a little bit. I have Tesla at 3%. So really my portfolio makes up about almost 5% Tesla. So you have to keep that in mind when you're buying stocks and you're dollar cost averaging to make sure your overall concentration is not too allocated to one stock. What I really like about this fund is that look at the expense ratio, 0.35 per $1,000. So I'm paying a very low fee. And the performance so far, because it's all basically technology, has been very well. But you just have to realize, like when you're investing in like a growth fund like this, look how much, I'm trying to find the technology sector of how much I'm really invested, because it is definitely overweight. So information technology makes up 46% of this portfolio. Plus I have Tesla at 3%. So I'm almost like 50% technology with this portfolio. So it's definitely going to have a higher risk category because it's very concentrated in one sector. So it's just something you have to keep in mind with, that you will get bigger swings when the market has a downturn. But this is definitely the fund that I like to do because it's basically tracking the primary 1,000 Russell 1000 growth. And it's performing pretty well next to it, just with those top 10 companies making up 55%. So definitely keep that in mind. All right, so under my watch list is what I'm looking to add to this portfolio. So stocks I have been monitoring, like Costco, Coca-Cola, Lockheed Martin, AT&T, JetQ, JEPI. But I kind of wait for the 52-week range for this portfolio to start coming down. And I'm just waiting to find one that is severely oversold. So that's why I added, as you can see, Starbucks over here from 71.80 to 107. You know, we have a cost base around 80. We'll continue to add to them every single week, just $25. But Johnson & Johnson might be the next one. You know, I made this list of stocks so I know what I'm going to add to, unless another surprise happens, another stock just kind of really sells off. But this is what I have on my watch list. And it's very easy to do. All you have to do is just go under news and research, and then you can just click watch list. and then you can make your watch list. And then what's cool is you can kind of like click on it and with dividends, and it'll show you which ones pay dividends, what's their dividend yields. As you can see here, Costco pays a 0.55% dividend. Really easy to read. Coca-Cola pays a 3%, Lockheed Martin 2.7%. And you can kind of just look at this easier. It just makes it nice and easy to track it. You click on monitoring, it shows you the day range, the 52-week range, just to make it nice and easy. Or you can do under chart view as well. So it's however you want to do it. Fidelity has a lot to offer. So it just gives it a nice, easy way to quickly analyze your stocks and get a better view. Like Costco used to be at 893, now they're at 842. Or Coca-Cola at 64, and it's kind of hovering at the same range. But it gives you a better understanding and just a overall big picture on what your stocks are doing. So I definitely like to use this tool as well. So I'll scroll back up just so you can see it. Just click under chart view, or you can do fund performance, dividends, monitoring, and overview as well. So, and if you want, you can add the symbols right up here. All right, guys, if you're interested on how to do the automatic investments, just click under my playlist, Fidelity Index Funds and ETFs. I'll post this video at the end as well, but this is how to set up automatic investments on Fidelity. This is what I do to buy FSPGX, Starbucks, whether it's ETF stocks or index funds. You can do this with Fidelity. It's very easy. You just set it and forget it. So you could set it for every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, whatever you want to do. But definitely be sure to check out this playlist. I just made a bunch of videos on index funds and ETFs that I think would be interesting to you. So if you find value, please hit the comment, subscribe, and share the video. Really appreciate it.